Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, this past week has been devoted to dads everywhere, those really special men in our lives who support, offer counsel, and give unconditional love that sees us through the highs and the lows that life has to offer. And whether dad is a grandfather, uncle, cousin, mentor, or friend, Afternoon Express and Woolies are recognizing and celebrating strong, supportive men everywhere. And celebrate we will with gifts that inspire both functional and fashionable. So cue Fashion Editor Nick Strelitz, who joins us to talk about gifting this Father's Day. So gone are the days of socks, biltongs, soap on a rope. Nowadays, you can buy so many good things.
Who gets soap on a rope, girl?
I'm pretty sure I used to get that from my dad.
I know, you're like, gift it to the next person.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yes, 100%. So, I mean, when it comes to fashion, I don't want to start on a downturn, but a lot of dudes need some help.
Yeah.
Need a little bit of help out there. We see sort of top-tier celebrities out there as well. People like a Ben Affleck, who we love, and he's great in the movies. But, I mean, someone like Mark Zuckerberg, you've got billions of dollars. What you doing with those socks with no sandals?
I know.
It's a bit stressful. Ed Sheeran, not a dad. Hopefully one day. But still, it's very much this way of fashion.
No style in that
Exactly, no
picture.
style. Trend, we talked to trend as well. I don't really like to talk in terms of trend because it's seasonal. So we look at trends as well. Kanye in his jumpsuit. I mean, Mr. Yeezy can do some wrong sometimes. Vin Diesel, what is he doing, Jeannie, in that kilt?
I mean,
he wants people to see what's under.
He can even pull off his kilt.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I don't love it, but I mean, he can pull it off.
And then Lenny Kravitz, who I love. I don't want to disrespect Lenny, but these like high...
Okay, can I tell you, I've met Lenny, and he is very short. He does need those heels.
Listen,
he's
then you need it.
short.
Like me, I'm always on a platform. It's not for style. I actually hate it, but it lifts me up. So things like, we need to avoid trend, and we need to introduce things like investment pieces, Jeannie.
Yes.
So it really does mean you spend more up front, but think how much use and really goes the distance. You're not replacing things that aren't high quality, that are seasonal. You've got this beautiful capsule wardrobe of staples that really goes the distance. I mean, people like Idris Elba. That's some girlfriend.
Oh, let's just say the name again. Just say the name again.
Idris Elba. Shivers for me as well. I mean, look at this, man. This is investment pieces to the T. So you don't have to dress like Karl Lagerfeld. Ooh, may he rest in peace. You can do basics like Idris is doing, and it can still be really fashionable.
Yeah, and is he a dad already? Hasn't he just become a dad?
He's my dad.
Yeah, he's my daddy.
Ooh, girl. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was going for.
So you brought a couple of key pieces for us today to inspire us on what to get dad. What have you got?
So I'm breaking down in sort of persona. So we start with corporate dad. So this is your generally your sort of 9 to 5. Okay, these are my no's for corporate. An ill-fitting suit. Jeannie, is there anything worse than a man in an ill-fitting suit?
It's awful.
Right?
Don't do it. Rather not wear the suit.
Yes, and those square-toed shoes? No. So with the help of Woolies, model number 1 coming in here. So we're about reinventing the modern suit for dad. Now, I know he's not a dad, but it's eye candy, okay? I couldn't help myself. There are mature men out there who are beautiful, but I just had to get the models in.
Exactly.
Okay, so Jeannie, you can see this is really sort of...
One day they'll be dads.
Exactly. It's the 9 to 5 suit, but we've really reinvented it with things like this popping electric blue color from Woolies, which I absolutely love. The devil is in the details. It's really young, but still very much appropriate for the workplace. We've done this beautiful knit jersey, which I absolutely love as well. Underneath here, you can see as well. So it really is still appropriate for the office, but it's about injecting these sorts of pieces, this sort of anorak as well, which is very sort of sporty. It's mixing aesthetics.
Yeah, gorgeous. Right? I love.
It's nice. I mean, it works for the office. It's appropriate, but you can still sort of go out after this as well for drinks and dinner and the rest.
Thank you. And you're going to make beautiful children one day.
Yeah, thank you. All of them, I think, will have a sneaking suspicion. Okay, so 2, I'm going to talk about designer dad.
Yes.
This is the guy who's at the ad agency. This is the graphic designer. Stuff with this as well. It's very much about workwear as well. So let's get him in. So again, this is something you can be a bit more casual for the workplace because you're not in corporate, right?
Yeah.
The structures aren't there. I love a cable knit. A good cable knit to me, right? It's one of those investment pieces that really go the distance. It costs a bit more now, but you're getting a lot of leverage. This is sort of a drop tie, sort of chino drop-waisted pant, which is very in right now as well. So it's really just thinking about different ways to interpret a chino. Instead of going for a classic beige, do this popping sort of burnt rust, which is really beautiful. And it really is just playing with textures. You've got the bomber, you've got a knit, and you've got a cotton coming together.
Happy Father's Day.
You will be a father probably as well. Good luck to you. Okay, and then the last one as well, which I want to touch on, is weekend. So this is the guy, this is corporate, but this is also designer coming together. Oh my God, these are my nose.
I mean, Leonardo DiCaprio, I'm waiting for him to be the father of my children.
But dressed like that, Jeannie?
Yes, and the dad part, I don't mind.
And the money.
I'll send him to Woolworths.
I'll take the check. Okay, but what's he do in the middle? Jonah Hill. Oh, I don't know.
Oh yeah, no.
So that's comfort to a level we don't want to touch. Let's get weekend here as well. So this is very much on the sports luxe trend.
Yes, I feel like Will Smith dresses like this.
Yes, he does, and we love him, and Jada loves him too. I mean, actually, they've had a lot of trouble lately, but I won't get into that. That's another segment. But that's what I love, Jeannie, is, again, thinking about how do we pair casual differently? Tonal. Tonal for me is an easy way to inject drama. So men at home, if you're struggling with pieces you wear constantly, why don't you start to pair together hues of the same shade or just slight varied?
That's a good tip.
Do you see what I mean? Because it adds a sort of instant personality. Again, it's about mixing textures. We've got this beautiful rib knit here, a sort of very sleek flat lay in the chino, and this puffer jacket as well.
Beautiful.
Also coming together. And I love the
Thank you.
hats.
Happy Father's Day.
Yeah, see you with your children.
gifting ideas for dad that combine on-trend fashion with the practicalities to go the extra distance. So our thanks to fashion editor Nick Strelitz for lending his expertise. And if you'd like to get in on the A to Z of daddying this Father's Day, be sure to shop Woolworths Gifting in-store, online at woolworths.co.za and on the Woolies app. You can also head to our Afternoon Express Facebook page for a link to shop now, including information on all of the looks seen here today. And to add even more personalization and tailor-make your gift just for dad, all you need to do is visit Woolworths Santon City, Eastgate, Gateway or Canal Walk stores tomorrow and Sunday for bespoke personalization, engraving and wrapping. So let's make this day a dad never forgets.
Bijou says I have to swim. I have to swim.
Yeah, he's doing his homework. About to.
What's he looking excited for?
I'm not filming. I'm not filming.
And the next word describes me perfectly.
Lunatic.